about monogamy, right?
Yeah.
You were talking about monogamy.
You're just telling me that I have no hope because I'm gonna have to end up with some dork that doesn't fuck other bitches
hope,
but me.
Like, you're still young, but it's like
It's
your
just rare.
mindset. Like your mindset is fucked up.
No, I just don't want somebody that fucks other girls. Period. That's it.
Well, you said you want a high value guy, right?
Yeah.
So what do you
Like,
guys
I
think? Do you
wouldn't-
guys think some of us have hope?
You're
this
also
panel?
young. No, she doesn't. But like you four,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then you two, more or less. Like if you're so young, just as women, because once again,
Why she doesn't though? Because of her age?
she's
That's
29.
really mean,
Because her
actually.
age or her mentality? Because I feel like mentality can
Both.
change.
It's both.
Don't you grow every day
Well,
and
good
learn
thing-
something
good
new every
thing-
day?
She's agreeing with me. Like what? Like why are you defending her?
No,
and
I'm
she's
not
agreeing with
defending
me?
her. I'm just asking a valid question though.
Okay, she's 29. And her mindset is it's hard to say. I've dated older women, you know, like
Yeah.
That's not older, honey.
what?
30 is not old.
I mean, older.
If not, then you're aging yourself.
Okay. I've dated women who are, you know, 30, 40 plus, you know, hey, hot girls like Latinas, whatever. And I just like they're set in their ways. And it's like end of the day, your ovaries, you know, have a certain expiration date or whatnot. And guys see that shit. It's like, all right, cool. Can I build a future with a woman who's like set in her ways?
I feel like that's an insecure man.
Why?
Because if you can't handle a 30-year-old, then you clearly have some type of insecurity.
I don't want to
And
handle.
you want a girl that's like easily manipulated.
No.
Let me ask you this. Would you, what if you dated a guy that, you know, was working in front of 7-Eleven asking for change? Would you date him?
Depends on if we vibe and if we click and we have the same perspective.
Would you
You're
actually
not gonna
date him and
date
take
her.
him seriously?
You're not.
Come on, man.
I'm so sorry, baby. You're not gonna do that.
No.
You know,
Let's be realistic here.
So
a 7-Eleven guy,
yeah, he's
if we have
panhandling
a
in
lot
front
of
of
in
7-Eleven.
common,
He's panhandling in front of 7-Eleven.
if
Would you
he's
date
a
him?
sweet fucking guy and he loves me and we vibe and he has good relationship to me,
Yeah.
He's homeless.
Yeah. he's
I
homeless.
would date a man that I
Anyone.
really fucking. All right, that's your opinion, what you think, and that's what you wouldn't do.
Stop the cap.
You know,
I wouldn't date a homeless man.
but what if he's not
You
homeless?
date one that wasn't.
But you would date a homeless woman.
She's just arguing to argue. The reality is she wouldn't date him. Like, and because didn't you say earlier that you would reject 95% plus of men that talk to you?
No,
You said that
I
earlier.
didn't say
It
that.
was society.
No. I asked her, do you reject most men that come up to you? And she literally said yes.
She said yes.
And I said like over 90%. And I remember asking her specifically that. So realistically speaking, that guy's probably going to get rejected too. Would you be would it be fair for me to call you insecure for wanting to date a guy that has a shit together?
I don't know.
That's your preference, right?
I just think again,
Please answer the
preference is
question.
all about.
It's your
Preference is all
preference
about
to date a guy that's
chemistry.
self-sufficient, correct?
I mean, in this society, do you
So-
have to be self-sufficient as a man?
At the top of the show, you quite literally said you wanted a guy that's traditional that could take care of you and provision for you. Correct? Yes or no?
I said most
did.
women want.
You did, and you said it yourself. That's what you want. As a matter of fact, take it a step further. You said you'd be okay with that guy even having other women if he took care of you.
Totally.
So, okay.
If the vibe is right, but if the guy's a
Okay.
total douche and
Well,
I don't like him,
the vibe
then
being right is contingent upon him making money and taking care of you. So let's call a spade a
yeah.
spade.
But if I hate the guy and I don't enjoy his company, then I wouldn't date him.
The point I'm trying to make is that you're saying he's insecure for wanting a younger woman, but if I went ahead and said you're insecure for wanting a guy that has his money together, wouldn't that be ridiculous for me to say that's insecure for you to want a guy that makes
Well,
money?
I've dated all type of men
Yeah,
who have
we
no
know.
money and men who have a lot of money. So I don't think it has nothing to do with finances at the end of the day. Sure, would I ideally like a man that has shit together? I think most people would like to date somebody with their
the
shit
difference
together.
here is that what he wants is considered discrimination. What you want is considered preferences. Do you not see the disconnect here?
But what do you want exactly?
He just said it.
Innocence?
Men typically want younger women, and then you said that's insecure. But if I turn around and said you want a guy that makes more money than you, you're insecure. You look at me like I'm crazy because that's just a preference.
But if I said that I want a guy who's younger than me, is that not weird?
I mean,
Well, it would be strange because most women don't want that.
yeah.
No. So why? But you're saying that guys want, like, you're making it about finance versus age. That's not a similar comparison.
Because the two genders. So here's the thing. You got to understand. Men and women want different things, correct? So therefore, what men want isn't necessarily what women want, correct? So I have to get functional equivalence.
But that's not really equivalent, don't you think? money, how much money you make versus age.
Yes.
I want somebody who is self-sufficient. You're right.
Yes. But how do you become self-sufficient? Experience, age, time, right?
Yep.
It takes time to the things that make a man attractive take time to acquire.
Yeah.
The things that make a woman attractive don't take time to acquire.
But it's like, it's so limiting because you're saying that it's my age. It's something that I can't control versus you can go out and you can make more money. You can get your ass up and you can work.
Yeah, but that requires work.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You work, but I can't change time. Like I can't be like, I'm going to stop aging because men prefer me younger.
Oh, no, but didn't we say that before, that women have a finite amount of time to find a guy, right?
Yeah,
so what about a woman who's ugly?
So at some point, well, even an average-looking girl can still get a guy.
What if she's like below average?
What are you saying, Jen? Like,
and she decides to fix herself
even
and get
a
all
woman
these
that's below
plastic
average,
surgery.
even a woman that's below average can still get a guy 3 to 4 points above her.
It's easier for women to be attractive than like we can.
I mean,
You know, we can
makeup
dress
does
up, we can
wonders
put our
and
hair.
filters.
we
Slow
can-
Wednesdays.
So-
filters.
You know, if your girl, slow Wednesdays, we still fuck.
Yeah, but you were saying something? What was that?
That's all I was saying is that you can't say. I mean, you're trying to make the point that men and women want different things, but I
Yes.
feel like it's not fair to compare the fact that women want somebody or men want somebody that's younger versus women that want somebody that make more money. Does that make sense?
It's absolutely fair because it's the functional equivalent. Men value youth, beauty, chastity, right? Women value success, competence, and status.
Stuff that is in your control.
Okay.
You can make more money. We can't change our.
But you get your value up front.
With my age, like I've started
Yeah,
seeing it all
yes,
sound
yeah,
valuable.
Okay. As soon as a girl turns 18 and she's attractive, she's effectively won the lottery. She gets $1 million given to her. It's up to her how she spends that money. The man, however, has to earn that $1 million from an analogy standpoint.
Okay.
So at least you get it up front and you're able to spend it the way that you want. Men have to work to make that money and there's no guarantee they'll get it. At least as a female, you're guaranteed that upfront lump sum and it's up to you how you want to spend it.
Actually, take it to the candy shop.
This is what I mean when I say women live life on easy mode, because you guys get your value up front. Men have to earn their value.
I just feel like women have different struggles than men. You know, like we all struggle differently. You
struggles that
have
women
to struggle to
experience-
prove yourself and be successful. Women have to struggle with different things that most men won't understand.
Yo, what's violin, man?
Look, man, in 2023, the female experience is way easier than the male experience. That's not even a question. Name one right or privilege that men have that women don't. Besides being able to have sex with a bunch of people and not be judged.